What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Double A Hef here. Please like, share, subscribe, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. I want to make this video quick. So, brothers, very simple, very simple, right here. You can't buy love. Okay? You can't buy love. If you meet a woman and you really like her and you trying to make it work, well, first and foremost, you have to know who you are and be comfortable with who you are and know what the fuck you're looking for. A lot of dudes, they don't know. They see a girl with a big ass and big titties and that's it. Now they sprung. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with big ass and big titties. There ain't nothing wrong at all with that. But that shouldn't be the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, again, it's nice. It's real nice. But there has to be substance to that woman. Okay? And the only way you figure that out is through communication and observation. Not by showering someone with love, gifts, and money and shit like that. That's not how it works. Okay, that's how you get used and hurt, and then you might wind up fucking, killing somebody. Seriously, that shit happens. People kill all the goddamn time over stuff like that. And obviously, women need to do a better job of understanding to just say no, I'm not interested. Because accepting these gifts and stuff like that can be misleading. But again, if you do that stuff, like this brother in this case does, then you're a simp. Okay? You're a simp. That's simping hard body. All right? You have to figure out what you have to offer in a relationship, who you are as a person, you know what I mean? And then offer that. And if that woman chooses to receive it or accept it, then great, go forth from there. But if not, that's it. Hey, sorry, sorry it didn't work out, but have a great life. Take care. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't be friends with that person, but let's be honest, men and women aren't friends. So unless you hitting that on the side, which again I doubt, because then you probably wouldn't be in a situation. Then there ain't no reason to be quote unquote friends. So I'm about to play this video, and I skipped past the part where he speaks, because what she says is more than enough for you brothers to understand. Okay, she makes this shit clear as day, and this is coming from the mouth of a woman, a quote unquote black woman, a quote unquote black Nubian beautiful princess, and all that other shit that y'all niggas be saying the black woman is God niggas. Okay, this is what the fuck this chick says and what she does to this man.
Background on your association?
I met Clarence. He contacted me. He was not my type to date. And usually when that occurs, I either block them or I request money, because that gets them to leave me alone immediately. Mm-hmm. In this instance, he did not leave me alone. He said, how much do you need and how soon can I bring it to you?
Simp. You meet a woman and she asks for money off the rip and you just, okay? Nah. Simp. And you get what you deserve, man. You get what you deserve. If you want a simp like that, be a simp like that, you get what the fuck you deserve. All right? You deserve to have your money taken by some fucking Jezebel like this. Crazy bug-eyed looking bitch. This bitch eyes look crazy.
And so I gave him the address to my job. He came to my job.
Okay, so look. She was acting all like, oh my God, like, he didn't get the hint. He's not my type. I don't want to talk to him, yada yada. All this, saying all that. But then you throw out the money. He's like, okay, yeah. And then you give him the address to your job where you work. You got this random nigga who's obviously something ain't right with the nigga coming to your job. Again, this is how I say, niggas be killing bitches like this. And women, if y'all watching this video, understand, y'all get killed like this, doing this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Grow up, but you gotta understand something. I understand, that's a tall order for me asking for correction from the woman. Men, it's on you. You meet a chick and she asks you for money off the rip. Come on, dude. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? I even got to explain that to you. Anybody got to explain that to you? You should already know. Like, okay, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good off that. You know what I'm saying? Peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. The fuck I look like. You don't even got to go back and forth with her. You get a text like that, or she says some shit like that to you on the phone, click. Don't waste your fucking time. But she tells this nigga where the fuck where she works, so he could bring the money to her job.
I suggested we do a promissory note because I didn't want him to think he was going to get anything in return. I drafted a promissory note, signed it, collected the cash, and later that night he called me. He came and picked me up and spent more money on me, another 107.
Came and picked her up. She's talking all of this like, oh, he did this, he spent more money on me. Bitch, you answered the phone. You went in the car with him. You know what you're doing. So like, say some shit went south and he did wind up killing this bitch. Look, like I said, you get what the fuck you deserve. And people might say, but that's extreme. That's extreme. Just like they do with the killings, like George Floyd or Dante Wright. That's extreme. You didn't have to die though. You gotta understand something. When you put yourself out there in positions like that, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like, for instance, if you're a little kid and you know not to play with fire because your parents told you not to play with fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the small scale, you can burn yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, shit, that's terrible. That's terrible. On the grand scale, you can fucking blow up the house and kill yourself. Okay? Fire has the same powers to burn you lightly and blow up the whole fucking house. Okay? Or burn down the whole motherfucking house. So we have to keep that in mind. Once you say, okay, I'm fair game, you have to be willing to accept everything and all that comes with it. So you want to play like this woman, look at crazy ass eyes. This bitch look like she's possessed by fucking demons, and she probably is. She probably fucking is.
$70. Subsequent to those events, he never requested this money back. He would spend money on me every day. Every day, he would bring. You're saying it like it's a problem, but you allowed it to go on. Look at the way Matt is looking at her. He looking like you two-timing bitch. Man, back in my day, I would slap shit out you, Hope. Put you on the corner and work for me. Detroit. Me dinner every night. I wouldn't let him in because my boyfriend was there. Like he was a delivery.
Whoa, rewind. And look, I hope y'all niggas heard this. I hope y'all niggas heard it.
He never requested this money back. He would spend money on me every day. Every day. He would bring me dinner every night. I wouldn't let him in because my boyfriend was there. She had a boyfriend. Had a boyfriend the whole time. Look, y'all, look. She wouldn't let him in because the boyfriend. You think the boyfriend knew about this nigga? Do you think the boyfriend knew about this nigga? Let me ask you a question to the men out there. If your girl got a nigga on the side buying her shit, giving her money and all his gifts and shit like that, if you know about that, what you doing about that? You letting that slide? That's cool? Or chances are you don't know about that shit because that shit's getting shut the fuck down. Only type of nigga I can see accepting that shit would be some bitch ass, simp ass nigga. Like, oh, okay, baby, your way, whatever you say goes, honey. My black Nubian goddess, beautiful chocolate butter, peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, dumb type niggas, man. He's a delivery guy. I appreciate the gesture, but he just wasn't my type. I would say
you appreciate the gesture. You just told me the nigga spent like in the 20 seconds you were talking. You just told me the nigga spent like $500 on me. So you appreciate the gesture. Oh my God. Oh, hell no.
Windows like baby or this, but I never dated him, never hugged him, never kissed him.
But you just took all the money though, bitch.
You know his last name.
Why don't you tell me what agreements?
If he signed a promissory note, how you say you don't not know his last name? That's interesting. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show on this video. Look, it ain't that simple, brothers. If the bitch don't want you, don't waste your fucking time. You'll know when it's the right chick. If you know yourself and understand what the fuck you're supposed to be looking for based off of who you are and what type of person you are. But first, you have to figure out who the fuck you are, be comfortable in that. And then you can find the woman. Look, you gotta understand something. Women outnumber us, especially black women. They outnumber black men. So we got fucking options, man. We got options. The older we get, if we're living our life right and doing what we're supposed to be doing, we age very, very well. I don't mean like the skin and that you look good like the black don't crack. Obviously, we get all that. I'm talking about your value goes up as a man. For women, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's the opposite, man. All right? They get crazier and crazier by the fucking year. So you gotta understand something. When you have time and you have options. The ball is literally in your court, black man, if you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And don't be like this nigga having to go on Judge Mathis for some silly ass stupid shit like this. Luckily, though, he did take her to court and not kill her ass. But that's it. Peace.